Ladies and gentlemen, do my eyes deceive me? I go to the website of legend, and meeting me eye to eye is an advertisement I haven't seen in quite some time, man. If you have been here since the Roof Piece chapters, then there is an advertisement that was staring me right in the face. And that advertisement was called True Roofers. In this week's installment, I am met with an advertisement for the company known as True Roofers. Not sponsored. We are not sponsored, but what I can tell you is that I am a sponsor of that Roof Piece greatness for the best-selling manga in history. Man, if we get some Roof Piece today, if we get some Luffy and Kaido action today, that will be... that's all I need. That's all I need. I don't know what's gonna go down. But regardless, we are here today to read the latest installment in that Wano and Onigashima awesome sauce of what is nearly the best-selling comic of all time. We are here today to read some One Piece. And I see that we have a lead cover page today. But once again, shout out to True Roofers, man. Shout out to True Roofers. Let's see what the lead color page looks like. Yo! And it's Kaido. We're getting it. We're getting this week. We're getting some Luffy versus Kaido this week. The go with the coat. Bro, Conqueror's coded color page. Somebody walks by this color page. Or this issue of Weekly Shonen Jump, since they, usually in Japan, they have these things like in gas stations, at your local shopping markets, whatever it is. Somebody walks by, you're just going to start seeing people do the dying from peak fiction. It's like, oh, hey, honey, you see that? You feel me? They're just going to, they're going to be dabbing each other up like, yo, I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up? What happened to him? Then he looks over to the side. They're just all gonna start passing out. Passing out for that peak. The war that tears down an era. Wano arc climax. Mace. Oh, dude, this is nasty. I gotta save this. I can't wait for the cleaned up Viz version. It's gonna look like a wallpaper. Excited for that, man. Let's go. Give me my main event. Give me my main event. Oh, this color spread caught me off guard, man. This is unlike the past few. This one looks like they're actually on an adventure, going up in like swimwear. It's really colorful. I love this color spread, man. I love it a lot. Yo, everybody with their drip. Look at that, bro. We even have a pink monkey king up here on top, eating a banana while he's pointing at some honey, man. Now, you already know we have our theorists that do theories off of color pages. Get to work. What does that mean? What does the honey mean? What does Monkey King Bambina? Shout out to Toriko. What does this mean? We got Usopp with some binoculars. Loving this, man. Robin's over here inspecting a skeleton. Or a skull, I should say. God, man, it feels so good seeing Jinbei in color pages, dude. Yo. Love it. Absolutely love it, man. Nami with the map. Zoro being lost as usual. But no, he's not lost. He's not really lost this time. Because my boy's about to confront Tensei Zangetsu. You feel me? So let's get right into it. Love the color spread. Definitely going to save that. Let's go. The skies of... Let's go! The skies above Wano. We're about to start seeing the sky pins. They're going to be talking. They're going to be walking like, yo... Did y'all hear about that matchup down there between the GOAT with the coat and Juno Lesnar? They're gonna be like, yo, Kaido? Luffy? Is that what that earthquake was earlier? No, that skyquake? Is that what that skyquake was earlier? They're gonna be looking like, yo, wait, brace yourselves. They're going in for another attack, and that's when we zoom down. We get that transition where we go whoosh, 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 on some Legend of Zelda stuff, you know, jumping down from the heavens down to the skies, Link whoosh, going down onto the earth. That's what we're going to see. Except instead of a person flying through, it's going to be that camera. The camera's going to go through, coming down until we get to the roof and we see the two goats going at it once again, man. Things we love to see. The skies above Wano. Keep going back. So we're Momonosuke here, back if I can just get a little farther away. So we see the flower capital down there, while Onigashima is attempted to be pulled as much as possible. No way. That is not the title of this week's chapter. Chapter 1039. Now you feel like number one, shining bright for everyone, living on your fantasy. Bro, you gotta be the center of attraction. Gotta be the name that everyone must mention. Are you kidding me? Chapter 1039 is the main attraction. No question we're getting some Zoro content this week. We got now you feel like number one? Shining bright for everyone? It's over. It's over. We're definitely getting some Zoro stuff this week, man. We're gonna get his Bankai, we're in the like swimwear. Or they're talking about the real main attraction. Is that kid? Whoa! Hold up! Okay, hold up. that just messed up the entire train of thought. Main attraction is definitely Luffy versus Kaido right now. But the thing is, okay, regardless. I love the title. Okay, letting it fall on the capital is unthinkable. Momonosuke in dragon form, holding it up. Is someone calling for me? Zunisha. It's gotta be Zunisha. It's gotta be Zunisha going back and being like, Momonosuke, the time has come. The time has arrived for your mustache of legends to truly go into the next tier. You know what I'm saying? To enter the tier of manlyhood, the tier of legends. And so that has to be Zunisha that's calling for him right here. But let's go to Kid, man. Because after last week's Insanity Dome Interior Life lore, Big Mom's been blown away. And we saw that he went in there in his form, his new Gundam, which I think it has to be a new form, right? Where it looks more like an animal rather than a Gundam. It's like a Horizon. If you guys ever played Horizon, shout out to that new game coming out this month. But it's like those types of beasts rather than just being normal mechanical monsters. They're like mechanical animals and what have you. So it's that's what it looked like to me, at least. They couldn't have beaten her. Please, we're counting on you to deal with them. Boss, Captain. And you have both, I love how they refer to them too, as like, Boss Kid and Captain Law. And Big Mom is out on the floor. There's no way that she's down, bro. Bet you felt that one, Hag. She's about to get right back up and start going up in like swimwear. Hey, Eustace here, that's twice now. You wait for me to use my finisher, then you swoop in with a flashy move to take the credit yourself. I'm not your opening act. Who cares? Let it go. Even against Big Mom, there's still bickering in their rivalry, man. Things you love to see. But there's no way that she's down. Look at this. Here she comes. In that case, you go first next time. Leave the final blow to me. Quit giving me orders. There won't be anything left of that old bag once I hit her with my trump card. Trump card? Oh, what comes after the bull attack? A hippo? Maybe an elephant. Yo, Law's like, yeah, you're gonna play Russian roulette, bro? You're gonna go through the Omnitrix? Like, yo, today's gonna be a bull, this one's gonna be an elephant, a mammoth. Hey, a mammoth would be dope. I mean, I don't know anymore, because, you know about Jack. I don't know if you want to be associated with L's lack over there, but, just keep turning the Omnitrix. Like, well, what do we got today? What do we got today? Shut up. Like I'm gonna tell you what I'm packing. What I'm packing? My boy's packing Glocks. I mean, he might as well be, with all that metal he has. Well, if you let us know what you packing, dog. Look at her bones. Those shockwaves hit me from the inside out. Even my ribs are broken. Yo, her arm. Look at her hand. Trafalgar's technique is dangerous. Trafalgar? She ain't a kid. Come on, Big Mom. You know that big Gundam was impressive. Dang, she's putting all the credit on Law. Those shockwaves hit me from the inside out. You see how damaged she is. Even my ribs are broken. Trafalgar's technique is dangerous. So it looks like what she's talking about is the damage that was dealt by Kid was thanks to Law's technique. So Law's technique allowed even her, with her big sturdy body, to be damaged by a kid's attack. At least that's what I'm being led to believe by this, because there's no way that her arm or her ribs would be broken by Law's technique. Law's technique only hit her in the head. So it, like it was showcased before when we first saw the crew, that it has to be that, you know, that opened up the playing field for a kid to use his attacks as well. But all back to Law's technique. Shout out to Law, man. Law is raw. I'll have to exchange some life to bring you bones back. Yes, mama. You gotta love Big Mom's ability, man. I mean, the ability to utilize that to even regenerate your bones is super dope. And here we see the Conqueror's hockey emanating from her as Mama. Yo, and she's flexing too. Like she's a wrestler, like, yeah, let's go. In all seriousness, I need to tell you something. I'll be out of strength after this round. My next attack will be my last. I can't afford to let him miss. You'll have to... I just told you to quit giving me orders. Like, yo, relax on me, man. Quit giving me orders. These dudes. But Law, it looks like he feels, you know, Law is always based around logic and whatnot. So it looks like this is truly going to be his final attack here, you know, his final round. So with that being said, if this next attack will be his last, then this has to be something beefy. I mean, Law has to release something extremely beefy. I'm talking about something maybe not on the same caliber, in terms of taking up the whole island as the attack he did against Virgo. But in terms of how much it's going to do to Big Mom herself, you know what I mean? Like, we're about to see like another attack like that. Like I said, not in terms of scale, but in terms of just how impactful that attack was in Chapter 690 against Virgo. I just sort of couldn't give me orders. Prometheus, Napoleon, Hera, ready? Yes, mama. Mazer Saber. I thought that said Master Saber. Mazer Saber goes in, and I believe she slashes both Kid and Law with that attack. No, the Gundam ate it. Nothing but useless crap. Mama, it's futile. You brats need to stop dreaming. I've sent hundreds like you to a watery grave. And Kid launches himself off of the Gundam? We've ruled for decades now, since the time you two were still drinking your mother's milk. Not the mama's milk! Not... Yo! She was like, yo, how was I you ruined these seas when y'all were still drinking your mama's milk? What you mean? What you mean? Yo, Big Mom's a savage for that, yo. Assign S-N. He's labeling stuff? So he assigns a letter to Big Mama's forehead and then assigns an N to something else. And is that going to be like oh, it is. We see right in the following panel. And Big Mom then is attached to that sign. The other one, it's like, whenever two magnets are four, like you see they slowly go together. But in this particular case, they don't have to be together. It looks like as soon as he attaches 2 points that have to meet, they immediately go to one another. Like, it just pulls you immediately. That's insane. Okay, kid. What is this things we love to see? So then here comes the Rhino Gundam. I can't get loose. So she can't get out the way. It's the S and the N. And she's over here. She's bracing for impact. And she turns it around. Oh, shout out to Big Mom using her force of her body, her strength, to move this massive block to go in and take the blow for her. Shout out to Big Mom. She moved the whole tower to block? No way. You really weighed me down with this. Yo, mothers. Double spread. Homing cannon. Run. Misery. And we see a stand from Big Mom. My, bro, what is that? We see Big Mom's stand comes down and... reference to a 1976 anime called 3000 Leagues in Search of Mother. Misery is read as 3000 Leagues. Interesting. So it's based on an anime, which means Yamato could, be inspired by Space Battleship Yamato. But regardless, what? It's moving? Her attack. It's alive. So this has to be something, I mean, not super similar to the Brook technique where Brook literally leaves his body. But it looks like with the soul sulfur, so is this her awakening? And being able to bring out the soul abilities to it being like a physical manifestation. I mean, we know that she's able to apply that to many different things. But this one looks like an actual spirit has been released. Go get them, Misery. Show them their place. Here comes Law. Oh, man, and we see this massive block go on top of Big Mom. She's like, Doctor. Hits the ground. Here comes Law. And he covers it in the croom. Not this again. Trafalgar! Basement Armory. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Not this again. Trafalgar. And then we move to Basement Armory. Okay, I'll take it. It's Yamato. I'll take it. But come on, bro. This man Law's about to go in. Oh, no, he did. He actually I didn't see it. I just saw Big Mom's body. No, he actually goes in with the croom and he nails it. He puts it right in her chest. Yeah, Law. But Basement Armory. What in the world? I loved that technique, man. Like, it was really nice tag team action. Big Mom utilizing everything she possibly could. You know, turning around the entire block. Kid, that ability is very, very impressive. Shout out to Kid, man. Shout out to Kid, because what he tried to do was utilize his Gundam, go in, and just use his regular assign. You know, SN. Both of you go together, and it's like she can't move. So that's extremely impressive. Like, yo, be tied to the point to where even Big Mom made him move to the point to where she used her force in order to turn the block around. Like, hold up, I ain't getting hit by this. But shout out to Kid. And then Law coming in the midst of her going in, attacking Kid, bringing up Misery. Doctor. Yo, okay. Things I love to see, but back to Yamato. What in the world? Onigashima, the skies above Wano. What flag nards is this? What in the world is this? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Now get off me. Trafalgar. Is that connected to Law? Bro, I can't even tell what this thing is. It's like white, black, gray. I don't know what it is. You've got guts, I'll give you that. Now get off me. Trafalgar. Captain. Not yet. It's got to be deeper. Did you croak? Listen to me. What are you doing, Captain? Let go or you'll die. Yo, what is Law doing? Puncture. What? No, don't. Will! Yo, this is Law! This is Law! This is Law's blade! It's going all the way up to the flipping... No, it's going down! It's going down! Of course, because they're the ones that are floating. It's going down from all the way up there. So, okay, now I understand. Now I understand! So what Yamato saw when this massive thing came down was Law's croom. Because remember, last time, whenever they were battling, he made his blade longer. This thing is so long that it went down and touched the flower capital. Hold up! You've got guts, I'll give you that. Now get off me. Trafalgar. Yo, this dude Law. So you see, he's almost blanked out. Did you croak? Listen to me. Yo, he looks like he's gonna die based on this technique. So Law goes in, he's holding on to both. Oh my gosh! Puncture, Will. Or Wiley. Shout out to Dr. Wiley. Will. Yo, that's gonna do massive damage. We saw what the last one did when it hit her head. This one's in her heart. No wonder Law said this is gonna be his last technique for this round, bro. Trafalgar D. Bro, this is a Saturday Night level moment, bro. This dude Law is nasty. This man Trafalgar D. Water Law, son. Yo, dog. Look at the impact this thing did. Look at the amount of force, the speed in which this thing hit the ground. You still see the winds of the amount of force that it caused when it keeps striking down to the flower capital. Yo! Another double spread. Big Mom is cooked. Bro, look at the size of that hole. We see the Dragon Gate. Big Mom is yelling out in pain. She's coughing. What? How did that big crater get there? What's with this massive hole? Burn him to ash, misery. Big Mom's still breathing. So we see the massive hole coming out. Yamato's like, what in the flying flag has happened there? My boy Law, that's what happened, son. Yes, Mama. Now, Eustacia. So it looks like Law did all of that to create an opening. What is that? How many times do I have to say, Trafalgar? Don't tell me what to do. Is that like Barrett's catastrophe from Final Fantasy VII? This kid pulls out a massive cannon, dude. Like if this dude is just gonna go in and fire a Spartan laser. You brats. Look at La. He's smiling. La's smiling. You brats. Kid goes in. You think you can take me down? Give it your best shot. I am Big Bob. That's right. That's why I'm gonna finish you off. Damn punk. Goes in. Oh, that's the name of the attack. Damned punk. Goes in, the laser fires. And it strikes Big Bob. No way. And Big Mom hits the ground. Your era is over. What a chapter, bro. Is that the end of the chapter? It is. Kanji means electromagnetic cannon. It's similar to the kanji for railgun, only missing the characters for projectile. Chapter 1039 end. Oh my goodness, bro. Dog, there is no flipping way any of that just took place, dog. Hold up, man. I gotta go back up. This was awesome. This reminded me of chapter 1009 in terms of the teamwork that was presented non-stop from beginning to end. So Momonosuke being called, of course, has to be for Zunisha, but let's go to Kaido, or not Kaido, I'm losing my mind. Kid and Law, bro. These dudes. Hold up. So Big Mom's going up in life somewhere. Those shockwaves simmer from the inside and my ribs are broken. Trafalgar's technique is dangerous. I'll have to exchange some life to bring your bones back. Big Mom, hyped, goes up in like somewhere, makes your saber. So here we go. Yo, this S&N technique was wild, man. Wild. Big Mom gets blasted over to the wall. She turns the wall around manually to stop the attack. Awesome fighting sequence right here, man. She brings out the misery. The misery starts putting in work. Law with Takto. Then he goes in with the Kroom. And the Kroom was so massive that not only did it impale Big Mom, the blade then went down, struck right down through the basement armory, and even hit the flower capital. And then once he hit the puncture Wily, you see that it goes in and it destroys everything. Yo, Law! We see this massive hole left in the ground. Eustacia, how many times do I have to say it, Trafalgar? Yo, and then he goes in, fires the Spartan laser, it hits Big Mom. Yo, man. The fighting choreography, the teamwork injected in this final shot. Your era is over. I love it. I love it. Now, does this mean that Big Mom is down? It most certainly feels like it, man. This feels like Big Mom just went down. But because she's an emperor, I don't want to say that she has. I don't know if she truly is down for the count, man. I don't know. This feels like a final shot, though. It really does. That was an awesome, awesome fighting sequence, man. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know if she's down. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Dude, that fighting sequence was sick, man. The Spartan laser, the assigns, is all of it that it took. I'm pretty sure if Big Mom truly is down, then I'm scared for Law, because Law's about to be in the same scenario or in the same situation that Zoro was after fighting. Now, apparently not anymore. You know, now he's face to face with death itself. But in that same type of situation, to where Law actually might have to confront death himself as well, in terms of the way they made it feel like was his stamina might have depleted down to 0 after using that attack. So it looks like if Big Mom is truly down, or if she's not down, If that was Law's final attack, then he is gonna tumble over and potentially be out for the count. But then that would be crazy, because if Big Mom is not out, if this attack did not take out Big Mom, then, and Kid and Law used everything that they have, they're gonna be completely exhausted, which means they're not gonna be able to do anything else. Or maybe that's where they truly shine, is whenever they pull out their true last efforts in order to take out Big Mom. But if Big Mom is truly out, then I can see Kid and Law easily passing out right now. Easily passing out. Both of them. Especially Law after what he just did. Man. This is wild. Like, I just never anticipated to, with my own two eyes, like, if this is Big Mom truly going down, if this is the last memory that we'll have of Big Mom as Emperor before her spot is now given to somebody else, then, man, dude, Charlotte Linlin, I mean, of course that she's not dead, and I don't think she is gonna die. But in terms of her, of how long she was in the game as an antagonist, as a force, and to see her go down like this, man, just such an awesome tag team attack. I'd have to go back and reread the entire fight to see how I feel about this in the grand scheme of things. But this final attack was awesome, dude. This final attack was awesome. Big Mom actually being taken down, like, yo, this is a huge deal, man. Your era is over. And it's like, we go back to chapter 690 with Law, whenever he proclaimed to Doflamingo, about the gears turning, and how them doing what they were doing there was gonna shake up the foundation of the world and make Marineford look cute in the process, which of course he's talking about the final arc. But it's like, man, dude, with the new generation really putting a stir into things, going all the way back to whenever they first met in Sabaori, it's like to see them then being terrified of even just Kizaru showing up and bodying every single last one of them, to now seeing this. It's like, yo, man, we're at the point to where we're boxing and taking down emperors. Like I said, if Big Mom is down, then it's like, man, insane. Dragging the emperors off their thrones. That attack from Law was filthy, bro. I can't wait to see how the anime does that. And then Kid utilizing his Spartan laser here. Man. Man, oh man. Awesome fighting sequences, dude. And you saw, like, how much Big Mom tried, bro. I mean, she truly tried to get out of this scenario. Hold up, man. This fight has been going in hard, bro. Let me go back a little bit. Let me go back to chapter 1030 real quick, which I believe was the true beginning here, whenever we saw them awaken, right? Whenever they were going up in, like, swimwear. So, hold on. Yeah, Ikaku sovereignty. Here we go. Big Mom's going in. So if the fight is over, then it lasted over the course of 9 chapters, even though they didn't fight for 9 chapters. And they were fighting a little bit before this, but still. Actually, they've been fighting since, like, chapter, like, 10, 12? Whatever. Trafalgar, can you awaken your abilities? So then they're getting bodied. Law comes in. Kroom, the anesthesia, Shockwave, man, dude. The Assign, the Punk Crash. I think, let's see. It's like, when I really look back and think about it, this fight did have a lot of awesome fighting sequences, dude. Big Mom comes up, menacing, dude, going up with legs somewhere. This is the Sanji greatness. It's like, man. Yeah, dang, man. This is crazy. Like, I can't even process it. That's how crazy it is. Like, the fact that Big Mom might actually be down, dude. Like, that just, it feels insane to me. It feels absolutely insane, and we know like what this means for the overall story. You know what I mean? Like this is massive, dude. This is huge. This is one of the biggest moments we've gotten in the series up until this point. If she's truly down, I mean, this is a Yonko going down, bro. Like, and the thing that we have here is that because of both Law and Kid doing it, something has to happen to one of them. Now I'm really scared for Law, bro, because it felt like they were like whenever his crewmates were like, "Yo, Law, we don't want you to die after using this technique. Like, what are you doing, Captain? Let go or you'll die." And he's it's like it took everything in his system to be able to do this attack. Oh man, dude, that thing was nasty. Wow. I'm at a loss, bro. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I bring out the question to all of you. Do y'all think Big Mom is down? Because it's not even denial. Like, the way that she went down was awesome. It's just, I just can't believe it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's an emperor, bro. You know, you feel me? Like, it's an emperor. Like, an emperor going down, bro, to one of us? That feels insane to me. Like, I know we had been speculating and theorizing and be like, yeah, Big Mom can go down to Kid and Law. And so talking about it is one thing, but actually experiencing it, it's like, I've been with the Big Mom build-up from the very beginning, man. I remember when she was introduced. And it's like, yo, going from that, like, 10 years ago to now, it's like, dude. It feels crazy, man. It feels absolutely insane. But here we are. Here we are with Law and Kid potentially having brought down an emperor, dude. Now, we know if this is the end of this battle, the beginning of next chapter is going to stay here with some dialogue. But if this isn't, I don't know. It's just based on the fights that have taken place in Onigashima thus far. This felt more like a final attack than almost any of the other final attacks that we've gotten. It's on that same line, right? So it's like I want to say it's done. It's just it feels crazy. It feels crazy for me to say that. Like, yo, Big Mom is down. But that croom was nasty, man. Come on, dude. That why going right down to the chest, and then the fact that it went all the way down the flower capital, bro. That thing was crazy. Law. I mean, truly, he did something that might have been even more impressive than the Chapter 690 thing, because this one was Big Mom. Then Kid coming in with a Spartan laser. Yeah, that assign technique was sick, man. I'm done. I'm just gonna be talking about this all day. This was awesome. This was a really, really fun chapter to read, dude. And the fact there's no break next week, perfect, man, perfect. I will see y'all next time. Holy flagnards, bro. Let me know what y'all thought about this week's chapter in the comments down below. Is Big Mom down for sure? Talk to me. Let me know what y'all thought about these attacks, these techniques, about this fight as a whole. We'll definitely go more into that in the afterthoughts. But yo, I will see y'all next time. Have an awesome sauce of a day. Dog. Yo, man. I still can't get over those attack sequences, bro. They were so dope. And Big Mom utilizing everything in her arsenal to be able to just attempt to stop them from happening. She couldn't stop it. She couldn't stop it, man. Wow. Just wow, dude. Holy flagnards. I'll see y'all, man.